Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel where I share tips and tricks about ConnectWise PSA, formerly ConnectWise Manage, based on what I'm seeing my MSPs, Pro AV, and security companies doing while they are in their ConnectWise system. There's lots that can be done with ConnectWise, but sometimes we might not know how to unlock it or make the most of it. And one of the features that's been coming up and a lot of people have been asking me about lately have to do with sales. So I would say that ConnectWise doesn't have an incredibly strong CRM system, not compared to something else, but there are a lot of things that you can do within the ConnectWise front end to help track that sales process. And if you're just getting started, if you are just starting to have account managers or you have SEs that need to work on things while they're in an opportunity stage, activities are a really nice place to start that and keep all your information under that ConnectWise banner. So let's dive right in. When we are talking about activities, we are talking about pre-sales. So these are just the things that happen before an opportunity is won, and activities are going to be used against opportunities. So when we're here under the the sales my opportunities section, we're going to see all the open opportunities that we have within our organization. What you can see, or what you might be able to see if you drag this field over, is the next step. And the next step is going to tell us what activity is happening next for that opportunity. Ideally, there's always a next step. So if you think about it, opportunities that don't have a follow-up, that don't have anything going on, have a tendency to go stale. And when we look at everything as an overview, if I'm a sales manager, I might have questions as to why an opportunity is just sitting there. The main question I want answered is what's happening next? And next step is the way to do that. Here I can see that some activities have been filled out, so there is a next step, which is great. Ideally, there aren't any opportunities that have this add new activity. It's all filled out. The second thing with activities is you do want them to be future dated. So if we have an activity and we are going to say that this is a call, we would like this to happen, let's say Wednesday of this week. Now, I've created this future dated activity rather, and what we can see if we look at that is it's black. So this is color coded to let me know that it's happening this week. This is something that's upcoming and it's going to happen shortly. If the date was in the past, it's going to go red. So now I know that activity wasn't completed on time. It didn't happen when we thought it was going to happen, and someone should really be actioning those. If I put in an activity and I say that it's going to be in the future, and so I'm going to say that this activity is going to be due next week. When I go ahead and I hit search to take a look at that one, also black. So I know what's happening. I know quickly at a glance with that color coding what's overdue, what's out of alignment, and what is going to be happening shortly. As you saw, we can always add activities from this next step column, and that's a really nice and easy way to add those activities. You can also add them straight from the opportunity. So if you're in the opportunity, you will notice that there is an activity tab. That activity tab is going to be where we can hit the plus sign and add some activities. Now, what about those SEs I mentioned? Maybe I need SE drawings for this, and I would actually update a type called drawing, so I would make a specific type for that. Just because I'm creating the activity doesn't mean I have to be the one to do it. So I can say that I need drawings by Friday, and I'm going to assign this to another resource. I can't assign it right now. First, I'll have to save the activity. And once I've done that, I'm going to scroll down and put a new resource on it. I'll give it to one of my team members, and I'm going to hit save. And now I'll say, please complete drawings. This is incredibly helpful because now you have a vehicle by which to assign things to your SEs or to someone while they're doing that work before the opportunity gets won, but they also have a place to log their time. If I were to work on this before it gets won, I can add time directly to the activity. And that's going to allow me to completely fill out my timesheet to make sure that I'm tracking all the work I'm doing. And it will show me the total landed cost of this job. So once we actually win the job, we can look back and say, we were profitable on the job once we won it, but how much work and how much time did we put in to winning that job? So I really recommend using activities. I think they're an underutilized feature within the whole thing. I have a much longer piece on activities in the account management section in my portal, which you can check out below. And if you have questions, of course, as always, let me know.